Well, it's came along a little further. It's what I've been doing for past 2 days in the rain, off and on. You playing in the rain, Bubby? Playing in the rain? Found a spot for another bird feeder. Chilling. Look at this shit. Got the umbrellas up. Where's Rod? Where's Rod?
Just wait. You probably just walked right past him.
Rodney! Yo! Y'all ride stuff up on my house.
What up, dog?
Let me get a beer.
What? A bed.
A beer.
You
You wanna
want a beard?
you wanna ride out to the beach with me for a minute? I need your help.
We gotta move.
A big
That
ass.
big log that I pulled up?
Nah, a deck.
A deck.
Yeah.
What's that?
Huh? Down at the water.
A deck.
A deck. Literally a deck.
A dick.
I gotta I gotta load it on the trailer.
A deck or dick?
A deck. Am I not saying that right?
You're
A
not
deck.
saying that right. Your eyes and your fucking Ethan case. Something. Yeah, I need to take this back there anyway. I need to run this.
Oh really?
Yeah, I need to put this in the water. Where's the dick? The dick, the dick, the what? The dick.
It's in on the middle beach where the campground is. The little campsite, the middle beach. Not the far beach, not the main beach, and the middle beach.
Where my tree's at?
Maybe.
Where the tree is? Where we swim all the time, right there.
Nah, the next one.
The net. Oh, that's the point.
Yeah.
At the point.
Not the point in between. The middle.
Where the rocks are? Oh, you know what? Probably come off that sailboat.
I don't know, but I need it.
Where that sailboat flipped over.
I'm adding that dick to my deck.
It's probably that dick.
Alright, so I'm actually pretty excited. I found a freaking driftwood deck. And it looked, by the size of it, it looks like it'll be perfect to actually add right here. Because, well, as you can see, I've been screening all this in. All this is pretty much screened in except for this one right here. I gotta add a piece of screen. But yesterday I worked like crazy while the girls were out dumpster diving. I was here working on finishing the screen. But anyway, what I was saying, like this piece of driftwood I'm using as basically a support beam for the roof. I want to add more in here just and maybe paint or cover this ugly trailer part up. But I was actually talking about extending this deck. That way when you walk out the screen door, you'll have a deck to stand on, maybe even have the grill out here, but I want to move the steps out here so that way when you come out the screen door, you're on a deck, and then you have stairs going to the yard. So I'm about to take y'all to the beach. I left the girls out there. I had to come get some stuff off the trailer so I can load up this deck, but we're finding all kinds of driftwood. Hollie found like an amazing driftwood thing that she's gonna work on, and there's other driftwood out there. So anyway, we're gonna head out there. We're on a mission. why they call Rodney Hot Rod. All this rain and flooding and wind is blowing all this driftwood up, so it's kind of a cool day for us. So I'm hoping we can get this deck on the trailer. Man, I need to mow Tina's grass. Look at this. I came out here late last night. I think it was like 2 in the morning. I came out here and sprayed all these weeds. Big, tall weeds, man. Crazy. That's better. What's up, Chris? What you doing? Huh?
Mind if I use your table saw later?
Where you got to cut? Alright, you want to come help me a minute?
Sure. I'll help you real quick.
Alright, come on.
I thought you get a hell of a blow job with that guy.
So we got Chris here, ready to help.
Yeah, he's a strong boy.
We got old Hot Rod back here. Riding on the back with a beer.
He's gonna do this.
Girls should be back here somewhere, so we got all kinds of help.
As long as we got some girls, we can get strong.
I see Elion hadn't drowned yet, so they're keeping a good eye on him.
I thought he was talking about like a deck.
Yeah, this is literally a deck.
Yeah, I thought you called me that.
Hey, free firewood.
That other thing you do.
Oh yeah, that's my firewood. I mean, I am a firewood man. So here's the driftwood deck.
Damn, that's a long motherfucker. That's a pier.
I want to add that to my deck.
You should have brought a rope, dude, and pulled that thing.
All kinds of driftwood.
Came with a crew.
Dang, more driftwood. Yeah, I brought the crew. I'm prepared. We doing this. Ain't messing around.
First thing you need, you should have got a damn rope so you can pull this out of the water.
Yeah, I have a strap. I brought a strap, yeah. So we can pull it with a strap, I guess. So, let's do work.
There's so many pieces of driftwood I want out here. So I'm so glad he brought the crew to help him with that heaviness, because all this flooding has completely washed up like the best pieces of driftwood, and I want them. There's a lot today. Yeah, there's a ton. And it's all like so neat. This one, I don't know what I'd do with a half a circle, but it's driftwood. I mean, it's like nice and smooth. That one's actually pretty cool, Melanie. Yeah, it's got those little barnacles. Well, let's start collecting this stuff. You having fun, Elion? Oh, this one's awesome. This one's really awesome. I love the freaking holes in this one. Oh, this is cool. Wow. Yeah. I see one. That one, oh yeah, that one's badass. I want that big one right there. That one's super cool.
I threw that one in there because I knew that was going to float away.
That is awesome.
Chris,
We are getting quite a collection. I'm gonna go grab that other big piece because it's awesome.
I claimed that brick.
The brick? You claimed a brick?
Yeah, I just bought a forge, so that would work great for keeping the heat in.
Oh, that one is awesome. It freaking still has a freaking, what do you call these? What do you call these? Like train nails or something?
No, that's not a train rail. That's just a big bolt.
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. So cool.
I got a lot of train rails.
Let's see, what else can we find? He's a unicorn!
Control.
You're a unicorn, little boy!
He looks like a dunce. You know, like the dunce hat?
He's holding so still.
Yeah, that's cool.
Awesome.
That is cool.
That one's really cool.
Look like a deer almost.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Smooth.
Pretty cool.
Now look, a dinosaur on the other end.
Triceratops.
I'm not walking in that.
No, me neither. Chris would though.
Watermelon.
Don't talk about water moccasins.
Talk about
Oh, that one's cool. Yep, we can make a cool sign out of that. All we gotta do is paint them and like put hooks on them and. Wanna go look for some driftwood? Come on! He found a fish buoy, whatever you call those. What do you call those fishing lures or bobbers? He feels like he found a treasure. We are so grabbing you. You are ours. Yeah, here's some good pieces. Definitely want this. Very cool. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, I love this one. Oh, that is awesome. It looks like a sea monster. Oh, that is so cool. I love this one. And the ones with holes in them are always so cool. Love this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Where did you find that? Did you find a headlamp? Did you find a headlamp, Elliot? That's pretty cool.
All right, baby.
Oh, let's get this one. Oh yeah.
Hey, got action. Got action going on over here. We're gonna add
that one by six.
We're gonna add this. What's that?
One by six. This probably the one that fits anyway. It's already got holes in there.
The holes are what make it
I like the
cool.
holes.
I don't want to put more in it.
I don't care about this board. We're just pulling this shit out of the water with this.
Go do the other side. Yeah, right there. Man.
I hope we don't break this.
Yeah, please don't.
You keep telling me what to do, mother.
You asked me to come help. There you go.
Your nails right there.
Give him hell, Rodney.
Put a whooping on him with this stick. There.
So this is part of the master plan to get it out of there?
Yep.
Yeah. That way they don't tear it all apart the rest of the way. That's all it's all treated.
Yeah.
That's good. Now put some on this side.
What? Put what on that side?
Cross this. On this one and these two. So we can wrap the rope right around the middle of both of them motherfuckers and wham, right up the water.
This is gonna be a badass dip.
It's gonna be a booger one.
It's gonna be a badass dip. As Rodney would say.
A badass dick.
That's what he did.
I was like, help me load up this dip, Rodney. He's like, dip?
A dick.
You wanna load up a dick for?
Oh, I see a freaking cool piece of driftwood behind you. Oh, that's neat. Ooh, it looks like a bowl.
That's cool.
Heck yeah, that looks like a bowl.
Oh, hell
You could rest
yeah.
your kitchen utensils on it or something.
Yeah, some of that other shit, man, that I had too.
Oh, that's
Make
cool.
like the little trough. You know
Yeah.
that little tree thingy?
Yeah.
Drill a hole and stick that bitch in there, man. Fuck. It looks bad.
It's so cool when the floods bring in all the neat driftwood.
Especially when it gives you dicks.
Yep,
Look at the horns.
yep.
That's cool. And
There's
that's
one
hard,
over
too.
here. One over here looks like a freaking sea monster. It's awesome.
All right, I brought you a beer.
Oh, cool.
I love this
Throw me
one.
another one, too.
Oh,
That is so cool.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a damn
Yeah, it looks like a freaking sea monster. I love that one. Yeah, is that funny?
You know how much people pay for this shit?
We haven't figured out how much people pay for it yet.
Oh, that's what we're about to be selling it for a lot.
Go on the other side. Yep.
And don't die.
Yep, right there. This one. There you go. There you go. Here's a gum out with that. That's the jump man's rope, dude.
I'm gonna double it up. I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah, it's gonna work. We're about to put this on our net.
It's what? Oh, I see it.
It's a large 9-pound stone.
What's it for?
There used to be a bathhouse here, and then the storm knocked it in the water. That's why you see a lot of these bricks and stuff around here.
Yeah, that fell out.
Oh, like those stones we used to see over that place that said no trespassing. The place that said no trespassing, and we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna trespass. We're grabbing those.
They kind of like just teleported over. I didn't go through there.
Yeah.
This one.
There was only one? Oh.
Honeymoon, we'll build you a house, baby.
He's back.
Look at all that driftwood.
Yep. Look at all that driftwood.
Somebody put the trailer thing in the dirt.
All right, I'm looking forward having my driftwood deck. I guess you can't really see it, but I left it out there. I'm not sure exactly whether I'm just gonna take the thing apart or what yet and reframe it. I'm not sure yet. But right now you can see all the staples on here where I put the screen. I stapled the screen on all these. All these staples are visible and the cuts are visible. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it. It's kind of dark in here, but I'm about to cover all this up, all these staples, and it'll, when I cover it up and put wood here, it's really gonna make it tight, and you know, it won't come out over time. And I'm gonna nail the trim to this piece That way when I unscrew these screws, the whole assembly will just come out like a big, basically like a big screen frame, framed up screen, whatever you want to call it. But all these are just gonna still, all I gotta do is take out those screws and they'll all just pop out. That's kind of what I'm wanting. So I hung my flag on my little flag 2x4. So what I did here, I bought these cedar fence posts. This is, you probably, I don't know, there's a few videos of me using this stuff, build bird houses and such. I'm actually going to build my screen door out of this same cedar, so it's going to match. And what I did is I cut it in the same size strips that I cut the frames. So this is just going to cover up, you know, all the staples and the screen cuts. And of course I'm going to cut these to size, and then I'm going to sand them pretty. So this is going to be a lot more work because I have a lot of sanding to do and a lot of cutting. So I have all of these. I'll see how far these go. See if I need to cut more. So yeah. Well, there we go. Pretty awesome, all trimmed up in cedar. Cool, now I just gotta get the rest of them done. Have all these trimmed up in cedar just like that. That's awesome. These screens are going to look a whole lot better. I actually used a different kind of screen in this and regretted it. So it got some of the stuff hanging down, but whatever, it's cool. Cedar makes it look better. So I got to trim all these up in cedar. And then I got to start working on the door.
What?
All right, finally. I got all this stuff trimmed in, whole lot of cutting. Oh man, I thought it was never gonna end. But I finally got it all trimmed in. It's looking pretty dang sweet. I like it. So I put the cedar over the screen on the inside, the whitewood on the outside. Trimmed up all the bottoms also. Here's the outside all trimmed up. Looks pretty cool all trimmed up like that. Looks kind of fancy. So now the next step is pretty much, I have to jack this up, put another post under it because it's sagging a little bit. You can see it's kind of not very level. You can see the porch is leaning because that shelf is actually, look, the top is actually touching the wall and the bottom's not. That's how off it is. But the next step is I got to jack that up, work on the door. I got to move these steps and then work on my little driftwood porch part out here. I hadn't even came up with a plan for that yet, but it's about to be fully screened in. As soon as I got to build a screen door, add the frame right there for the screen, put the screen down there. I don't know what I'm gonna do first. I might start working on the deck first. I'm not sure, but this is turning out pretty freaking awesome. No more mosquitoes in our freaking house. So
Here's the door that Chris made in like 3.5 seconds. I wish you guys could, really, I wish you could understand how fast he throws something together. Like, he gets an idea, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a great idea, and then it's done. It's like, he did this so fast.
cool, let's hang a door.
You're gonna hang a door right now?
Why not?
Well, let's see what it looks like. Dang.
I still gotta frame it in. But here's the door.
Awesome. I want to see it from the outside.
And I'm gonna trim it up on the inside with cedar just like I did the windows. It'll look good once I get it framed in and everything.
Some fancy hinges.
They're spring loaded. So
Really?
it sits by itself.
Ah. Nice. Awesome.
Screen door! Awesome. So now I gotta start taking this apart. I was just gonna cut it and maybe just, I don't know. I hadn't even measured it yet and even thought about a plan yet. I just dragged it home. I don't know if I'm gonna take it apart and reframe it or just do it the redneck way, jack it up, put some posts under it and just cut those and just mount it to the existing deck. I don't know yet, but that's gonna be the next project.